I want to add my words of welcome to all who are worshipping with us today. As Janet has said, this is my last service with Bloomfield, and doing so online is not the way that any of us would have wanted to say goodbye, but there it is. We hope in the not too distant future to be able to meet together again in person, and while we wait for that time, we continue to pray for an easing of restrictions and for life to enable to return to some sort of normality. I have come, as you can see, down to the church for my last service, and I wanted to be in that familiar place where I could look down and look around and imagine where you normally sit, and to think of all those familiar faces that I can't see today, but hopefully you will find some comfort in the familiarity that the church brings. I want to thank all who have contributed to this service, and indeed to all who have contributed to the services over the last 7 years, but particularly those who have contributed to these online services during lockdown. We come to our call to worship, and we read these words from Scripture. Grace and peace to you from God our Father, who has blessed us with every spiritual blessing that comes from heaven, who knew you and chose you before the world began, who loves you so much that he calls you his own children, who has brought you from darkness into light and filled you with his glorious power, who has prepared an inheritance for you that will never spoil or fade, who encourages and strengthens you in every good deed and word, who comforts you in your troubles so that you can comfort others. This is our God, the ultimate source of all things and the one for whom we live. Let's worship God together.